Hey my cancers, so we're here to do the Aries full moon energy for yourselves. I'm doing these a bit early, I'm not sure why. It may be because we are going, I'm filming this on the 22nd, we're going to the autumn equinox tomorrow morning in the UK at 7:50. So we've got all that energy, we've got the solar flare energy, but I feel like this full moon, I'm being pulled. I usually put them out on the day or the day before, but for some reason it's almost like I feel like I'm getting everybody ready for it. So I'm just going with my instincts and I'm just getting them done. So if you don't know your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, you really ought to, because they are your four pillars of your personality, of you. What I've done on my website, if you visit the website down below in the description box, the divinelyguidedwithlove.com, it'll come up as a pop-up. You can screenshot it or you can download it, I think. And I've done it in layman's terms, so it's easier to understand and it's easier to know how to get your placements, even if you don't know what time you were born, so you can watch the videos that you need to watch. So I'm going to dive straight in. So the Aries full moon, it's a time to avoid impulsivity. It's a time to avoid impulsive thoughts, overthinking, impulsive words, actions. Try and not be hasty, especially in communication. Kind of check in with yourself before you react. So if it's like messages, communication, conversations, situations, just kind of take it all on board, the energy, what's going on at the moment, and check in with yourself before you react. Decide how you're going to react. So it's also a time where you're going to see a lot of endings, whether it be work scenarios, family, friendships, partners, anywhere where you feel like that freedom is restricted with the Aries energy. It's anywhere that freedom is restricted and you're not seeing any growth or there's no room to grow, you will feel the need to end. So you're going to see and feel a lot of shifts of endings around this. It's for a reason though, you're freeing yourself. So I'm going to get you one from the light workers for my Cancer. You are correct. Magic number 38, which is an 11. It's a magic number. You're right, especially if you've been thinking about something. You've listened to your inner guidance and you've made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So again, I already feel like you're already on that road to freedom. I feel like if you haven't made it right now, around the full moon, when this reading is relevant, that's when it's coming in. It's a massive yes, you've made the right decision. So if you've been overthinking about something, am I making the right decision? Yeah, you've made the right decision. You know, she's jumping for joy in that card. It's magic number 11. So, empowerment. Main energy. Freedom. Freeing yourself. It's almost like you've realised, Cancer, that maybe your past work, past relationships, certain energies of opinions, family, whatever, like you've been shackled to them for so long. It's like, no, I'm free. So maybe there's been a bit of guilt as well, or a bit of overthinking. Oh, what happens now? Bit of uncertainty, but you were correct in doing so. Or when you do it, you are correct in doing it. The main energy is freedom. I love that. Absolutely love that. What's crossing that energy now is the need for balance. The need to be balanced in yourself and fully let go. She's holding on for dear life there. It's to completely bring balance into your life, and that is why freedom is so important for you at the moment. Libra season, the actual full moon is happening in Libra season. It could be legal situations, that type of thing, or it's just the fact that we're in Libra season. We step into Libra season tomorrow as we're going to the autumn equinox. So I feel like autumn is going to be massively fruitful for yourselves. So why is this coming around now for my Cancerians? Because you're cutting cords. You're leaving the past behind. Anything that's felt like a bungee cord tied around you, or something that keeps pulling you back. Even yourself, maybe old ways of doing things, old ways of thinking, that type of thing. It's like I am cutting the cord. And if you have any self-doubt at that time, remember, you were correct in doing so. You made the right decision. You listen to that inner guidance. You've done the right things. Yeah, you have, because in the past we've got the crown chakra. In the recent past, you started listening to the crown chakra. You're unblocking your crown chakra. The crown chakra is the umbilical cord to the universe. It holds all the answers. It's the channel. It's the pure channel for us. If our crown chakra is blocked, we ain't getting them messages. You know, it's not going to come through. You've opened your crown. You started to. At present, yeah, you are already thinking about your desires in the future. You know, it's like, and the hand of the divine is saying, I can't intervene unless you ask me to, you know, and then it's like, boom, there it is. You know, you are manifesting, but it's time to think of what you want rather than what you're freeing yourself from, because you already know what you're freeing yourself from. It's almost like, where am I going? What do I want to do? So now is the time to focus on your desires. Going forward, you've got the fertility card. I'm laughing because I know a certain Cancer is going to be probably wanting to slap me. So going forward, there could be choices in fertility. Are we extending the family? You know, that type of energy. So yeah, fertility could be on the board. But I'm sorry. I'm going to have to message him after. It's also about planting the seeds. So going forward, right now, you are planting the seeds of desire in order to be able to reap what you've sown, to harvest in what you've sown, what you've made, what you've accomplished. You know, it's all the power of the queens combined in the tarot. The Empress is powerful. You know, there's no messing. Your power is congratulations. Cancer, what have you been up to? You know, this is the best reading out of all of them. You've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others. Your experiences are your qualifications. Soar to new spiritual heights and spread that angelic energy wherever it's needed. It's that purposeful. It's a massive congratulations. You know, it's a massive yes, you've done the right things. You're on the correct path. If you felt like you've wavered, you are on that correct path. You really are. Outside influence of root chakra. Feeling grounded, feeling safe and secure, especially in regards to future destinations. It's like that song, isn't it? Destination unknown. But you still feel safe and secure in the fact that you know that you're leading to a destination where you will be grounded and safe and secure. So it is a time to stay grounded this period. It's really strange because I did a table with my friends today. One of them is the Cancer that I was talking about. And that was the message about staying grounded throughout the energy that's coming in at the moment. Your outcome is Lilith. It's defiance, it's independence, it's the art of saying no, it's boundary setting, it's also transformation. She is the serpent. We all know my love for Lilith. You know, I don't hide it. I absolutely love her. She saved my life. But the energy of Lilith is independence. I can do this. I don't need anybody else. I can say no. I can draw a line in the sand and move forward from that. You know, she's the survivor, also the warrior. The serpent sheds its skin in growth. You are shedding things. You are releasing and freeing yourself from anything that is stopping you from growing. You know, so I absolutely love that. So I want to actually look at the main energy of freedom for my Cancerians. See, you've cleared some kind of, so there could be end of contracts. We've got until debt tears apart. Contracts, career, commitment. I feel like anything that you've felt committed to or past contracts that's happening, they could be dissolving. Don't know why I want to say dissolving. But it's like an ending. It's a shift. Why? Because you've had some kind of epiphany. A breakthrough. I feel like it's karmic contracts. I feel like you've completely repaid your karmic dues and you've had this epiphany moment. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming in soon because it's a massive yes, you're correct. This epiphany moment. See, in the past, you've limited yourself due to fear. And it could be fear of what's going to come in. We've got the feminine energy. Even if you're a masculine watching this, your feminine energy is what is going to nurture and love you going forward. Your masculine is your protector, your provider, but the feminine energy is the lover, the healer, the teacher. You know, it's the wisdom. We all need that, and that's where you've gone into your crown. So desires at present, we've got unexpected storm. We've got an unexpected storm on top of desires. What's that about? What's the unexpected storm? Some kind of transformation. So it's an unexpected ending. I kind of don't feel like it is around, it's you though. I feel like it's more of around you. Yeah, we've got the moon, shadow side of the moon. I feel like something is going to be coming into the light with the shadow side of the moon. Tell me about the fertility, family, home and commitment. Oh, sorry, we've got another one as well. Oh, self-worth and expectations. So if you're single, you know, it's almost like you're putting out there, I know what I'm worth now. Yes, I was right in leaving that situation, you know, that type of thing. I feel like your main energy at the moment is on self, but also on family and commitments, you know, around the home part of it all. How is all this going to affect the home part of it all? I want to see why your outcome is Lilith. Integration and union, but I feel like you're coming into union with yourself. But again, all my readings for this Aries full moon have turned into like love readings. You know, so it's integration, union, but it's also like working with people who've got your back, being in partnerships with people who've got your back, and truthful expression. I feel like the war paint is on. You are ready to speak your truth, and that is that Lilith energy. It's that defiant, that, do you know what, I'll stand up and say what I need to say, because I'm not being like gagged anymore. I'm gonna speak. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're speaking like your next destination into existence. You're manifesting back via words. I absolutely love this reading. That's my favourite. So I love you and leave you. See you next time. Bye.